A few months ago, the leader of Ealing Council stood just outside Frairy Park and said this.
Our administration promised residents in May that we would be open, honest and transparent.
Open, honest and transparent. So why did Ealing Council fail to keep any written records of the official meetings they had with developers during the whole of last year? The local government association specifically states that written records should be kept of all pre-application advice. And Ealing Council has totally ignored this. I'm not just talking about 1 or 2 meetings. We know there were 8 official meetings between the two parties, but the council has claimed that no written record exists of what took place at those official meetings between planners and bosses at Mount Anvil, that's the developer. Under freedom of information, we are all entitled to see the agenda and minutes of those pre-application meetings and what commitments the council gave to developers. But cunningly, by keeping no written record at all for any of those meetings, the Freedom of Information Act cannot apply. There's no information for us to request. But there must have been, because you can't decide on the details of a 17-storey tower behind me here at Frairy Park in your head or on the back of a fag packet. These were secret, hidden negotiations between the developers and Ealing Council. The very opposite to open, honest and transparent, and totally undemocratic. We got the red light. Has the council got something to hide? One thing's for sure, there's no hiding the new developments at Frairy Park. We're calling for our council to give a voice to the people of Acton, who they are supposed to represent. After all, Peter Mason did say,
"Many people don't feel in control of the areas that they live in, and I want to change that." From now on, communities will be in the driving seat when it comes to regeneration in Ealing. Local communities need to lead the process of changing our borough, not developers. I want to ensure that local people know that their council is on their side.
Our council on our side. Well, that's what we expect, isn't it? But is it actually happening? Coming up in our next video, Cat the Towers reveals how Ealing Council employed a man who worked for developers to impartially oversee the planning process here at Frairy Park. How does that work? It's coming up in our next video. See you then.